Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Jerry and I'm hailing you from the Antari shipyard. And today I'm bringing you another episode of These Are The Voyages. And today Tony and I will be tackling the mission Invasive Programming Sequence from Wave 7, Scout 608, based on the episode I, Borg, where the Enterprise finds a crashed Borg ship and recovers the drone known as Hugh, and then implants him with a virus to hopefully disrupt the collective. Uh, so, without further ado, let's get over to the mission viewer, which you can find on the Utopia website. Under Mission Viewer, all of the missions from all of the blister packs and faction packs are listed there. So yeah, let's get on over there. There we are. So, Invasive Programming Sequence. It is a Borg Federation flavored mission. Number of players is 2. So your special components you need for this mission is going to be 1 planet token, 2 objective tokens, and 3 mission tokens. Mission overview. A Borg scout cube was sent to locate a Borg ship that crashed in the Argolis system and retrieve any surviving drones and Borg technology from the crash site. Prior to the Borg scout cube arriving in the system, a Federation ship found the crashed Borg ship and rescued a lone Borg drone that had been disconnected from the hive mind. A plan was devised to introduce a virus into the Borg's root command system by implanting the virus into the Borg drone and then reintroducing the drone back into the collective. The virus is intended to spread through the collective and destroy them from within. So, set up the Borg player, you get 40 SP, including one and only one Borg Scout Cube. The Federation player gets 50 SP, and including one and only one Federation ship. For the map setup, you're going to place the planet token directly in the center of the play area, and then you're going to place one objective token so that there are exactly 8 inches between it and the southern and western edges of the play area. Place the second objective token so that there is exactly 8 inches between it and the southern and eastern edges of the play area. The objective tokens represent points in the Argolis system that the Borg Scout Cube must search in order to locate the site of the crashed Borg ship. Place the mission tokens beside the play area. The players can then set up in a standard 2-player game. So, special rules for this mission. Locating the crash site. The Borg Scout Cube may perform the following action. Action. Target one objective token within range 1 of your ship. Remove that objective token from the game. If the Federation ship is within range 1 to 3 of your ship, also remove one mission token from beside the play area from the game as well, if possible. Once the second objective tokens are removed, the Borg Scout Cube can then locate the crash site, performing the scan action within range 1 of the planet token. Implanting the virus. When the Federation ship is within range 1 of the planet token, it may perform the following action. Action. Roll 3 attack dice. If you roll at least 1 hit or crit result, place 1 mission token on your ship card. When there are 2 mission tokens on your ship card, you have successfully implanted the virus in the Borg drone. If you have implanted the virus and are within range 1 of the planet token, you may perform the following action. Action. Roll 2 attack dice. If you roll at least 1 hit or crit result, remove 2 mission tokens from your ship card and place them on the planet token. This represents that the Borg drone has been beamed to the crash site. The Federation ship cannot attack the Borg Scout Cube until the Borg Scout Cube has located the crash site. The Borg Scout Cube cannot attack the Federation ship until the Federation ship has beamed the Borg drone to the crash site. And then here are the objectives. Federation player, you win if you beam the Borg drone with the implanted virus back to the crash site before the Borg Scout Cube locates the crash site and returns to Federation space. I.e., remove 2 mission tokens from your ship card, place them on the planet token, and then leave the play area through your starting area. Alternatively, you win by destroying the Borg Scout Cube after it has located the crash site. Borg player, you win if you locate the crash site before the Federation ship beams the Borg drone with the implanted virus back to the crash site and then return to Borg space, i.e., perform a scan action within range 1 of the planet token when there is not a mission token on it, and then exit the play area through your starting area. Alternatively, you win by destroying the Federation ship after it has beamed the Borg drone back to the crash site. And you can see here are the cards. Here is the map setup. You got your 2 objective tokens here, close to the southern edge, which undoubtedly gives the Federation a little bit of an advantage in this mission. But let's go ahead and let's see. Let's break down the build, starting with Tony's. All right. So he is running the Enterprise D with Jean-Luc Picard, Admiral Strickler, Tactical Superiority Commander, Bioneural Circuitry, Federation Photon Torpedoes, Geordi LaForge, Data, and Miles O'Brien. Looking at the first 3 cards here, you've got the Enterprise D, Galaxy Class 4154, Tech Weapon Triple Crew coming in at 26 points, at Standard Federation Action Bar. When defending, the attacking ship rolls -1 attack dice. And then you've got the newest Jean-Luc Picard from These Are The Voyages. Each time an opposing effect would discard, steal, or place any time tokens or disable tokens on a crew upgrade equipped to this ship, you may have a weapon upgrade equipped to the ship become the target instead. Free action. If the ship is equipped to a Federation ship, place either a Battle Stations token or an Evade token besides this ship. Admiral Strickler gives +1 to the captain skill, so Picard becomes a captain skill 10. Fleet action. Target this ship or a friendly ship within range 1 to 2. Target ship performs either a 1 white bank left or a 1 white bank right maneuver. If the target ship has the Federation prototype construction upgrade, you may remove an Aux Power token from besides that ship as well. So the next 3 cards in the build, you got Tactical Superiority Commander. The elite talent can only be equipped to a captain with a skill of 8 or higher. When attacking, if there are no friendly ships within range 1 to 2 that have an equal or higher primary weapon value, roll +1 attack dice this game, or roll +1 attack die. Bioneural Circuitry. So this is the older one. After you roll the dice for any reason, you may disable this upgrade to re-roll the dice. You must re-roll all of the dice and keep the results of the second roll. And then Federation Photon Torpedoes. The attack value of this weapon is the ship's primary weapon value +1. So in this case, I believe that's going to be a 5 dice attack. Attack. Spin the ship's target lock token and place 2 time tokens on this card and target an opposing ship. This ship may convert all blanks into battle stations. Alright, and then the final 3 cards of the build, we got Geordi LaForge coming from Ships of the Line. Reveal Dial Step. When the ship reveals a forward maneuver, place 2 time tokens on this card and choose one of the listed effects. Treat the revealed maneuver as a green maneuver. Increase the speed of the revealed maneuver by 1. The color of the maneuver remains the same as the revealed maneuver. If the ship has a Federation prototype Starship construction card equipped, you may choose both effects. And then you've got Data from These Are The Voyages. A combat phase. Place 2 time tokens on this card and spend a scan token besides this ship. Repair 1 shield on the ship. If this card is equipped to a Federation ship, repair 2 shields instead. And of course you've got Miles O'Brien here. Disable this card. Remove a disabled token from a tech or weapon upgrade equipped to this ship. And that is Tony's build. So he's definitely geared towards trying to stay away from the Borg cube and just do the planet and do the actions, but can definitely pack a punch if needed. So here is my Borg build. Looking at Scout 608, Tactical Drone, Transwarp Coil, Integrated Borg Technology, Interleague Transceiver, Mag Charges, and Magnus Hansen. So Scout 608 is a Borg Scout Cube. It is 3324. Borg Tech Weapon Crew, 24 points. You got your standard Borg action bar there. After you move, you may discard one of your upgrades to perform an additional green or white maneuver. You cannot deploy a Borg upgrade with a cost of greater than 5 to this ship. Tactical Drone. At the start of the game, place 2 drone tokens on this card. During the activation phase, before you move, you may spend 1 drone token to remove an auxiliary power token from besides your ship. Transwarp Coil. If this card is not equipped to a Borg ship, discard this card. Perform an additional maneuver that is on this ship's dial of the same speed as its revealed maneuver. Treat this maneuver as a red maneuver. So already you can see that I am gearing my fleet towards movement by utilizing 608's ability and then Transwarp Coil to, again, give me another movement to try and hopefully get across the board to kind of quell some of that advantage that the Federation player gets. So going into the next three, we've got integrated Borg technology, interlink transceiver, and mag-guided charges. Add one Borg upgrade to the ship's upgrade bar. You do not pay a faction penalty for this card. Interlink transceiver. This ship and all friendly Borg ships within range increase their agility value by 1. And then magnetometric guided charge. Attack. Disable this card to perform this attack. You may convert one battle station's result into a crit result. The target ship does not roll defense dice against this attack. This upgrade may only be purchased for a Borg ship. So I got mag charges here just to kind of give me a weapon to use. And then an interlink transceiver boosts my agility up to 4. And then the last card in the pack is going to be Magnus Hansen. Whenever you're required to spend any number of drone tokens, you may discard this card to spend one less drone token. Thinking behind this is I'm using Tactical Drone to remove Aux Power tokens. So to save one of those drone tokens, I can remove Magnus Hansen and use Tactical Drone at least 3 times instead of the normal 2. Alright, so that is both fleets kind of explained and shown off. I will put the Utopia build links to both fleets in the description box below. Please feel free to continue the conversation in the comment section below. And I know I'm not going to say it at the end of the video, so I'll say it here. Go ahead and consider giving the channel a subscribe. We've got more content coming out here soon. A couple more episodes that I'm filming that I'm pretty excited about. And then, of course, drop the like on this video to hopefully get this in the algorithm for the other Attack Wing players out there so it gets recommended to them. And consider giving us a follow over at the Fremont Reformation Discord server, probably the largest Attack Wing Discord server we have out there. We talk about rules, interactions, card interactions, build advice. We talk about everything over there. Strictly Attack Wing 24/7. So I hope to see you guys over there. And until next time, I'll throw it over to the table for Tony and myself. Hello everyone, welcome to the table. I'm here with Tony. We are getting ready to play the Invasive Programming Sequence mission. I think this is from Scout Cube 608. How are you doing today, Tony?
Great. Ready for another game.
Yeah. Alright, so we are ready to go, all set on the map. So I am ready to start planning if you are.
Okay, I'm planned and ready when you are.
Alright, let me quickly set my maneuver here. Alright, I'm good.
Okay, after you, sir.
Alright, so I'm going to reveal a 3 forward. And I'm going to forgo my action. There's really nothing for me to do right now.
You don't want to transwarp coil and go a little further?
Not yet.
Okay, that's great. I'm going to go ahead and do my thing, and I'm hoping that put me in range 1. Oh, I clipped it.
Oh, just barely.
Okay. I'm super excited that I had an accident like that. So I think the mission calls for me to be at range 1.
Yep.
And take an action that says roll 3 attack dice. If you rolled at least 1 hit or crit, place 1 mission token on your ship card. So, now this is not an attack, so battle stations wouldn't help me, right?
Right.
Okay. So I think I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that as an action, and I guess I'll scan as a free action.
Okay.
It really does no good. Is it? Oh, I don't get a scan. Sorry, that's bad. I can't do that. Wrong Picard. Um, I'll take the evade. Maybe. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna evade, and I'm gonna take the mission action, which is to roll 3 attack dice, and
Okay.
see if I can implant a virus on this board drone of yours.
All
I'm
right.
gonna roll them on the planet, I think. All right, I got a hit and a crit, so that's 1 mission token on my ship.
All right.
That puts us on round 2.
Yep. Okay.
When you are, Jerry.
Okay. All right. So we are going to reveal another 3 forward. This time we're going to do Scout 608's ability. So after you move, you may discard one of your upgrades to perform an additional green or white. And we'll go ahead and discard Integrated Borg Technology. And we'll do another 3 forward. And now for our action, we'll go ahead and do Transwarp Coil. And we will just do the exact same move again. And this time it is an Aux. And that's it.
Okay, so then that makes it my turn. I'm going to engage. That was a 1 straight. I'm sorry, I left the evade from the end phase.
That's okay.
Turn that off. Then I need to take the mission action. Okay, so I'm going to roll these 3 dice. I got a hit, so that's another token. And so I have successfully implanted the virus in the board drone at this point.
Okay.
All right. I don't. We're not at range 2, so you're not shooting at me.
No.
So there's no need for me to take Picard's second action. I'm good. We'll just call it.
Okay.
So next round.
Yep. Next round.
I don't have any end phase abilities, so I think I'm ready to go on to the next piece.
All right. I am set and ready when you are.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. So just a 1 forward. We'll clear the Aux power. And then I guess we'll do the action. And we'll remove the objective token. and take this mission token. Um, I'm gonna undo my move real quick
Yeah.
because I think we missed something. We did. Well, no, I couldn't have done the action.
Yeah, not until after your action. But you probably should have done a spin maneuver towards the other objective, or it's going to take you 2 more turns to get there.
Well, I was afraid that a spin would have taken me too far away from the objective because I was barely reaching range 1 on it as it is. Um, no, I was just reading this last half of the action where if the Federation
Yeah,
ship is in the range 1 to 3, remove a mission token.
but I think it's remove a mission token from beside the.
Play area, yeah.
Is it
I'm thinking last
okay?
turn, but I didn't have an action to take.
No, because you used your action to get there.
Yep.
Okay, so you did the action, you got the objective token off. I'm going to go ahead and do my move, which was a 3 bank to the right. That should keep me firmly entrenched at range 1 around the planet.
Yep.
Yes. So now I have to see if I can beam your Borg drone down to the planet. And so that action reads, roll 2 dice. If you roll at least 1 hit or crit result, remove 2 mission tokens from your ship and place them on the planet. And that represents that the Borg is beamed down. So I only have 2 dice, but I have to try to get a hit or crit with either one of them.
Yep.
Well, he's down there, so I'm going to take the 2 mission tokens off my card and put them on the planet. Okay.
And that's a
And
win.
Is that the whole thing?
That's it.
Ah, we need to shoot each other.
Yeah, there's no combat whatsoever.
You win if the Borg drone with the implanted virus back to the crash site before the Borg scout cube locates the crash site and then enters Federation space. I have to still get to Federation space.
Oh, so you got to exit out your
Exactly.
play area.
Yeah. It says you win by destroying the Federation ship after it's beamed the Borg drone back to the crash site. So I got to get back to my home.
Okay.
Without you blowing me up.
Okay, so we're not done. All right.
I'm not done.
I was gonna say this is gonna be really short.
Yeah, I wanted some shoot. We gotta.
Oh, we're gonna do some shooting.
Okay. Otherwise, this is a really kind of boring mission.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling too.
I didn't need bioneural circuitry. It just worked.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to think of my ship in a 3D sense here.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. What is going on?
You can go when you're ready. I'm ready.
Okay. I can imagine what your maneuver is going to be. So we're going to pull back 2. and then think about this real quick. So I think for the action, we'll do transwarp coil. We'll just reverse 2 again. I assume that you're going to be reversing here.
Well, I considered that, but I wanted to fight you, so I didn't do it. So I did a 3 bank to come around the planet a little bit,
Okay.
and there I am.
All right.
So I think I'm going to take advantage of Picard's free battle stations. And then I'm thinking Data's ability sounds pretty sweet, but the only way that works is if I take a scan. So my ship action will be a scan.
Okay.
Which also helps me a little bit because you have, 3 defense dice or something stupid?
4 defense dice.
What? How do you get the 4th one?
Interlink transceiver.
Oh, that's dirty. Okay. We're going to run with it. I got 4 attack dice. I have superior commander talent, so that's 5. And then I think, are we at range 1? Because that would be 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I get another one. And torpedoes need to have a target lock, so that's not happening. You know what though? I have a built-in target lock with bio-neural circuitry, so this should be an interesting shot. So the scan token negates one of your 4 defense dice.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll the 6 here.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I am gonna use bio-neural circuitry because why not?
All right.
And I'm gonna re-roll that 1. And it's a battle station, so I'll spin the battle stations to convert.
All right.
Dodge 2.
So 2. So that's
Yeah, I'll just
a
show
hit.
them all.
A hit and 3 crits.
Yeah, but you have a lot of shields, so
Yep.
it's all shields.
Yep. All shields. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
Return fire.
I think we're gonna hit with this mag charge.
Seems like a good idea to me.
Yes. Yes. So we'll take those, move them out. Take these 3 crits right here. And we'll go ahead and roll them.
What if I already used all the luck they had?
I can convert. Well, I can convert a battle station to a crit.
Hey, I don't roll defense dice against that either, right?
No, you do not.
Target ship does not roll. Yep. So I take all of that, which hurts my non-existent shields. Let me fix that. Supposed to have 3 or 4 shields.
4.
How many did I grab? 4. Okay. So we're just gonna take them all off and put 1 back. There we go.
All right.
My shields are destroyed. All right. So I'm gonna clear the scan and we'll move into the end phase.
Yep.
Are we? Do you have any in phase things that need to happen?
No in phase things.
Okay. So planning phase. I'm going to disable Miles and undisable bioneural circuitry.
All right.
I'm ready when you're ready.
I'm ready. So at the top of the activation phase, I am going to spend a drone token. Nope, not that. Drone token. Drone token. So I had 2 drone tokens. I'm spending 1 drone token to go down to 1 to remove this ox. I think is what I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I cleared it for you.
Thank you. And we are revealing a 3 forward.
Okay.
And my action is to re-enable my mag charges.
Okay. I am going to do a 3 bank. And I don't know if I like that position. I don't. Okay. I think I'm going to Strickler for my action.
Okay.
And do a 1 bank. There's that action. And still don't have you in my arc, but I do. Did I have a scan last turn? I did at the end phase. I forgot to use data.
Oh man.
Oh, that's combat phase. So never mind. I'm gonna scan as my action then.
Okay.
And now we're ready for.
You should add put a shield back on. Because we didn't. I rolled 3 dice and I should have only rolled 2.
Okay. 2 shields, and then I guess we're at the beginning, top of the combat phase, so I'm gonna spin the scan like Data's text says. I'm gonna put 2 time tokens on him, and I'm gonna repair 2 more shields.
Back up to full strength.
Oh, a little extra. I didn't realize it copied all of them and made duplicates. My bad. So I have 4 shields now.
All right.
So no shot for me though. So it's all you.
Let's see. You only roll what, 1 defense dice?
Yeah.
All right. I'm thinking I'm just going to attack with my primary weapon. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So that's going to be 3 total, which would be 4 because it's range 1, but Enterprise D -1. It's going to be 3 total.
Okay. Not too shabby. Any conversion there with that battle stations?
Nope, not with my primary.
Okay. Then I'll roll 1 defense die. Well, it went through. So 2 shields. All right. So that would end the round again.
Yep.
Planned and ready when you are.
I am ready. 3 forward again. We'll just grab a target lock for something. That's it.
I'm gonna do a 5 straight. And then I need to decide if Strickler's a good idea or not. Strickler, I'm sorry, dude, you're not happening. I'm gonna take a target lock, and we're gonna target lock the Borg scout cube here, and then I'm going to also take battle stations with Picard. So I've got that now, and then oh, I could have done a 6 straight. I should have done a 6 straight. Oh well. I'm okay with the way that worked out. All right, so I'm gonna fire my torpedo.
Okay.
So I need 2 time tokens and put them on my torpedo here, and then let's see. Spin the target lock, 2 time tokens, and target and then convert all blanks into battle stations. And it's my primary weapon value +1. Plus I have superior commander, so that's going to be another +1 for a total of 6 dice.
All right.
What is this one? Because it's a 1, so that's a crit. And then this blank converts to a battle stations, which I will spend to eliminate the Borg threat. We'll see how it goes. So you dodge these 2.
Yep. Still take a hit and 3 crits, which I think is enough. Yeah. Well, it's more than enough.
You had 2 left, yeah?
More than enough.
Okay. Well, but we unfortunately did not spread the virus to the rest of the Borg.
Nope, not this time.
No. We killed the people picking them up. Oopsie.
That's all right.
Well,
so, how do you feel?
Afterthoughts on this mission.
Well, how about you start?
Okay. I feel like the Federation has an extreme head start given the maneuverability limitations of the Scout Cube. So I almost feel like it ought to be harder to get the virus implanted on the drone or something.
Almost like you had to roll just crits.
Yeah, kind of like in the last, what, it was 2 missions ago where I
Descent.
rolled nothing.
Yep.
For turn after turn after that one. I feel like it should have been a little bit more challenging, like that one was, in order to get, especially with only 3 mission tokens.
Yeah.
And only 2 of them actually needed to happen. So I don't know. And
yeah.
then in addition to that, the Borg having to go to 3 spots before they can even go to the planet. I almost feel like the Federation can get all of this done without the Borg being delayed by trying to get objective tokens.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't know if maybe moving the objective tokens from the Federation half of the map to the Borg half of the map would help, instead of having them so far over there. Because I mean, the Scout Cube can move 4 forward, but it's a red maneuver, so you're not gonna transwarp coil that far with a Scout Cube.
Well, and the other flaw with this now is the Borg Scout Cube is an auxiliary ship, so this mission's not even legal by rule standards at this point. So, another thing to consider. I don't know. I think the mission and the layout is fine. I like your idea of moving the objective tokens closer to the Borg side. It gives you a better fighting chance, but you still have to get from one end of the board to the other.
True.
Because even if you started right in front of one and on your first turn got that objective, you'd have to do 2 or 3 more moves to get to the other objective before you could even start approaching the planet, which gives the Federation another huge advantage. And there's no resistance between the planet and the Federation side of the map. You could literally cut a U. I don't know if you can see my hand, but you could cut a U across the planet this way and come back out and never even touch the Borg.
That's true.
Which I think I think thematically, based on the episode I Borg, which I think is what this is based on,
Yes.
they they were at the planet alone, had enough time to mess with the Borg drone, convert him, and send the virus back to the Borg, and get out of there before the Borg showed up, or at least hide behind the moon.
Yep.
Um, so I think thematically that would fit if they never even saw each other. But yeah, the dice rolls were a little too easy, I think, for the Federation, and made it really hard on the Borg to have a fighting chance.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with that assessment. I think the mission could probably use a rework, and it does ring true to the episode, but I think there's a better way to do it that would keep the heart of the episode in the mission.
Yeah. Well, and give the Borg a fighting chance. Because
Yeah,
any mission that's one-sided seems
unfair.
Attack Wing really should be a balanced fight, in my opinion, and this didn't seem very balanced. And and the amount of points that the Federation had to mess with, what was this? A 50-point build for the Federation and 40 for the Scout Cube?
Yeah,
The Borg are at a disadvantage right out the gate, and really, they ought to be less disadvantaged. Now, here's an idea I've got. Because in the show, it was a Scout Cube that crashed on the planet. But wasn't it a full-size, genuine Borg cube that came to pick him up? Or is that never mentioned on screen?
I don't think
So
that was
then it could
ever.
technically be any vessel comes to pick up the drone.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
don't think it was ever mentioned on screen. And if we had a Borg cube with that big 6-inch disc as a base and the 8-inch cube sitting on top of it, you could make it to the planet and these objectives, especially with transwarp coil, in a turn.
yeah.
Because then you're
That's true.
moving, a 6 straight. Their maneuver dial is way better, and it's a bigger base, so it moves a lot farther. So I think maybe it might be worth a replay, but not with the Scout Cube. Not to mention the ability of a Borg cube to take down a Galaxy class single-handedly with
Yeah,
its 6 attack dice and technological distinctiveness. I think it would be a much different game if you threw a different ship at it.
yeah. I agree with you. That would probably make this mission a little bit more fun. Because yeah, you're right. Then it's never mentioned in the episode what type of vessel comes to pick him up. Um, I mean, some people can say, well, in Descent, it's the Borg Typo 3 that Hugh shows up on, and that's the Borg drone, and one could lead to a conclusion that that's the vessel that picked him up, but who knows?
Well, that's fair, but I think the Borg Typo 3 was created because you threw the Borg into disorder,
Yeah, and
so they construct
that
haphazardly.
that could be too. I no, never really clear.
Well, um, until next time, I think.
Yes, sir.
I just unfortunately don't know that this is a mission I would like to replay unless we had a beefier threat from the Borg.
I would happen to agree from you, or with you. So, all right. So that will end this mission, and we'll see everyone else around the shipyard.